Hello and welcome back, dear students. Wish you all stay happy, healthy, and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I am Yojna Parak, and today we are going to see a chapter from your grammar textbook. The name of this chapter is Articles. So today we are going to see and we are going to learn about articles. Now the first question is, what is article? Why it is used? When it is used? How it is used? Where it is used? So that we are going to see in this video. So now let us begin. The word ANN or THE, the. These three words are called articles. A and the. They help us find out whether the noun we refer to is specific or not. If the noun is singular and specific, we will use a or an. And if we are specifying a noun which is plural or special, then we use the. Now we will see in detail where we have to use a, an and the. We use a and an to refer to singular nouns. A and an are used for singular nouns. That means when the number of noun is only one. Their use depend on the sound the noun begins with. How the noun is pronounced, we will use a or an will depend on the sound of that noun, how it is pronounced, how it is spelled. We use the article a with singular noun that begin with consonant sound, not consonant letter, consonant sound. The word which begin with consonant sound and it is singular noun, for that we will use a article. Let me repeat it again to make you clear. The singular noun which is pronounced by a consonant sound, which has a consonant sound in the beginning, that singular noun is put before a article. Before that singular noun we will put a as article. So there are two conditions. First one is that it should be singular noun, and second condition is that it should begin with consonant sound. Then only we will put a as article. Now read these sentences with the article a. There is a bank near the bus stand. Bank is noun and it is beginning with the consonant sound b, bank. Next is, can I please have a glass of juice? Glass is noun and it is beginning with consonant sound g, glass. So there we will put a. Next is, a rainbow has 7 colors. Here also rainbow is noun and rainbow is beginning with the consonant sound r. So before that we will put a. Next one is, we have a visitor from France coming to school today. Visitor is noun and it is beginning with the consonant sound v. So before that we will put a as article because visitor is singular noun and it is beginning with consonant sound. The word bank, glass, rainbow and visitor begin with consonant sound, so we use article A before them. Now you must be confused that how can we differentiate between consonant sound and vowel sound. See, in Hindi, a, I, u, u, a, I, o, au, ah. These letters are called vowel. And k, kh, g, gh to gya, these letters are known as consonants. Same way in English, a, e, I, o, u. These 5 are vowel and rest of the letters B, C, D, F, G except A, E, I, O, U, all the 21 letters are called consonant. 5 vowel and 21 consonant. We have 26 letters in the alphabet A to Z. In those 26 letters, 5 are vowel A, E, I, O, U and rest of the letters B, C, D, F, G, H are consonant. Okay. Now if the singular noun is beginning with the consonant sound according to Hindi alphabet also and also according to the English alphabet. So if it is beginning with the consonant sound, we will put a, and if the singular noun is beginning with the vowel sound, that means a, e, or a, e, I, o, u. So if the singular noun is beginning with the vowel sound, for that we will put an as article. Now let us understand the use of article an with singular noun beginning with the vowel sound. So here also 2 conditions are there. First condition, that there should be singular noun and it should begin with vowel sound. If it begin with consonant sound, we will put a. If it begin with consonant vowel sound, we will put an. With vowel sound, we will put an. Now let us see some examples. I just ate an apple. Here, apple is singular noun, but it is beginning with a. So here we will put an because it is beginning with the vowel sound a. Next is I saw an egg in the bird's nest this morning. Here egg is singular noun and it is beginning with the sound vowel sound egg a. So here we will put an. Next is give me an ice cream please. Here ice cream is the singular noun and it is beginning with I. So here I is also vowel, so we will put an as article because it is beginning with vowel sound. Next is an ostrich is a bird that cannot fly. Here ostrich is singular noun and it begins with the vowel sound O. So here also we will put an as article. Next is mother bought an umbrella for me yesterday. Umbrella begin with a. So here a and u both are vowel. So we will put an as article here. The words apple, egg, ice cream, ostrich, umbrella begin with vowel sound. So we use the article an before them. Keep in mind that you have to consider the sound, not the letter. Next topic is the. We use the article with a specific noun. It can be used to refer to singular as well as plural noun. The can be used for singular, also for plural noun. And if we want to signify or specify a particular noun, there we use the. Let us read the examples. The ice cream parlor near our house is the largest in Hyderabad. Here, ice cream parlor is singular noun, but here specific ice cream parlor, a particular ice cream parlor is mentioned. So here we will use the. And then the largest in Hyderabad. So here we are giving importance to that ice cream parlor. That ice cream parlor is largest. That means we are using superlative degree. For that we use the as article. Next, this is the game I was talking about yesterday. So here also a specific game is mentioned. So we will use the as article. Next, we went to see the Taj Mahal in Agra. Taj Mahal is a singular noun and a specific one. There is no other Taj Mahal anywhere. So here the Taj Mahal is special and particular noun is signified here. So we will use the as article. Next, the Himalayas lies to the north of India. Himalayas is plural and here Himalayas is given importance. A particular specific noun is stated here. There is no other Himalaya in whole world. The only Himalayas are in India. So here the importance is given to that particular noun. Specifically a noun is specified here. A particular noun has been specified here. So for that we will use the. Whether it is singular or plural, if a noun is specified, a particular noun is given importance, there we will use the. Note how the article the is used before specific noun here. Now we will see how and where we have to use article the. First use is things that have already been talked about. That means if we are talking about a particular thing again and again, so there we can use the. The particular thing about which we have talked already, so there we can use the. I ate an orange in the morning. The orange was very tasty. Here I have already talked about orange. So now again when I am using the word orange, I will put the, because specifically I am talking about the orange. Next is whole class of animals. If we are referring to the whole class of animals, there we will use the. For example, the elephant is a huge animal. That means all the elephants are huge animal. So we are referring to the class of animal, that is elephant. So there we can use the as article. Next is rivers. For rivers we will use the. Just like example here you can see, the Mahanadi flows through Chhattisgarh and Orissa. Mahanadi is the name of river. Before the name we will use the. Next, seas. Before the names of seas also we will put the as article. The Mediterranean Sea is surrounded by 3 continents. So here a specific name of the sea is used, and that is why we will put the as article before the name. Next, ocean. Now before the name of ocean also we will use the. The Indian Ocean is named after India. So here also before the name of the ocean we have put the as article. Next, mountain range. Now if you see that the name of mountain range is given, before that we have to put the. The Alps stretch across 8 European countries. So here Alps is the mountain range, and before that we have to use the as article. Next is groups of island. The Andaman Nicobar Islands are a union territory of India. Now Andaman Nicobar is the name of island. It is a specific group of island. So there also we will use the as article. Next, natural objects that are one of a kind. You cannot find any other object just like that. It is only one in the whole universe. For that we will use the sun is shining brightly. Here you can see sun is only one. So for that we will use the. Famous buildings. The Gateway of India is in Mumbai. The Gateway of India is very famous building. For that we will use the as article. Next, holy books. The Quran is the holy book of Islam. Before the name of holy books also we will use the article. Here the example is given. Quran is the name of the holy book, and before that name we have put the. So finally what we concluded, that if a specific thing is talked about or an importance is being given to something, to a particular noun, whether it is singular or plural, there we have to use the. When the thing has much importance, it is very famous, like seas, oceans, river and buildings, so and holy books, these things are very important and are very famous and are only one of their kind. For that we use the as article before the name of that noun. And for natural body, which are only one and are one of a kind, those natural objects, if the noun is given of those natural objects, before that we will use the. So simply you have to use the as article for a particular specific important thing which is famous and only one of its kind. Or otherwise, if we have talked about that thing, that particular noun, and again we are talking about that specific, that particular noun, for that we will use the as article. Now let us see points to be remembered. Some words begin with the consonant but have a vowel sound. Here the example is given. Some word begin with the consonant H but have vowel sound of A or O. For that we will use AN because we have to consider the sound, not the letter. So even if the word is beginning with consonant letter but is having vowel sound, So there we will use an as article. For example, you are an hour late for the concert. We do not pronounce it hour. We pronounce it hour. So a is vowel, and for that we will use an as article. Next is Miss Kumar is an honest man. Here H is not pronounced. H is silent and we pronounce it honest. O. O is vowel, that means we will put an article. Some words begin with a vowel but have consonant sound at the beginning. Here also we have to consider the sound only. So those words which begin with vowel but have consonant sound will be used a article before that noun. A article we have to use before that noun which begin with consonant sound. Even if the beginning letter is vowel but the sound is consonant, beginning sound is consonant, so we will put a article. Let us see. This is a university for students of arts. Here the beginning letter is U but it is pronounced university. Ya is consonant, so there we will put a as article. Next is Pondicherry is a union territory of India. Here also we will pronounce U, yani ya. So if we are pronouncing ya, that is consonant, so before that we will put a article. Next is the new student is a European. Here also E is vowel letter but the pronunciation is European, ya, that is consonant sound. So here also we will put a article. The words university, union and European begin with vowel but have consonant sound ya at the beginning. So we will put article a before them. We do not use any article with names of people because there are lots of people and names of people can be repeated. Villages, towns, cities or countries. We do not put any article before the name of people, villages, towns, cities or countries. See the example. The Girish is friendly. It is wrong. You have to say Girish is friendly because Girish is the name of a person. Next is the Amravati is a village in Andhra Pradesh. It is wrong. You have to say Amravati is a village in Andhra Pradesh because Amravati is the name of the village, so we will not put the before the name of village. Next is the Anjar is a town in Gujarat. Here also it is wrong because it is the name of a town, so we cannot use the before the name of a town. So we will say Anjar is a town in Gujarat. This is the right way of saying this sentence. You do not have to use the before the name of city, town, village or a person or a country. The Jaipur has many famous buildings. Here also you cannot use the article. You have to say Jaipur has many famous buildings because Jaipur is the name of a city. The Nepal is India's neighbor. Here also you cannot use the because Nepal is the name of a country. So there we have to use Nepal is India's neighbor. We do not have to use the article. Exceptions of countries that take the United States of America and the United Arab Emirates. Before these countries only you have to use the, not for any other country. So these things you have to remember. that you can use the with the prominent thing, with a specific thing, the thing which is famous all over the world, and it is only one of its kind. And if we are talking about the same thing, giving importance to a same thing, and we are repeating the same word, for that we have to use the. Otherwise, we do not have to use the. For singular things, we can use a or an, and for singular and plural, both the things, we can use the. But where we do not have to use the, before the name of people, country, town, village, city. Okay, only two exceptions are there: the United States of America and the United Arab Emirates. So before these two countries' name only we have to use the, otherwise we do not have to use the before the name of country. But we use the before the name of sea, ocean, river, and mountains, and for famous buildings also. And a and n is used when there is singular noun and the beginning sound is consonant sound, so there we will put a. And if there is singular noun and it is beginning with vowel sound, there we will put a n. So in this way articles are used.